coming back from the loss against Newcastle United not too long ago. You see, against Sheffield United, people, I want to see patterns of play. I want to see angles on the pitch I haven't seen before. I want to see directness. I want to see Leon Bailey start. I want to see quite a few stuff. Let's get into this match preview. Yes, people, how is it going? And welcome back to the channel. Of course, I am outside the whole tent, Villa Park, for the match preview, Sheffield United against Aston Villa. And this is a must-win game. But not just that, like I said at the start, people, like I said in the intro, I want to see a good performance. It's been time, it's been too long since we've seen a dominant performance from Aston Villa. Since the Manchester City game, performances haven't been good. And of course, we're coming back from the loss against Newcastle United. And that was evident to show we didn't play well, man. Did not play well. Absolutely got dominated, man. It's sad to say, but Sheffield United is a game that for me is a must-win game, man. I'll get into my prediction later on. But for me, it's a must-win game. And also, I want to see a good performance. I don't want to see no slow-paced football. I don't want to see Villa keeping the ball in their own half, trying to take Sheffield United out of their positions. Unai Emery done a press conference today, and he talked about Sheffield United. He talked about how they're going to play. They might come with more intensity because they're playing at Bramall Lane. You guys saw at Villa Park, they were sitting back. Low block settings, Jose Mourinho football, Park the Bus FC, man. But at their ground, I think they'll come out more. They'll express themselves more. They'll show more quality in the final third, I think, as well. And that can play into Villa's favour. But we'll touch on their approach later on. But for me, this is a must-win game, man. And I just want Villa to bounce back now. That's the main thing. We need to bounce back, man. Like I said, there's been too many sloppy performances, too many sluggish performances. I want to see intensity. I want to see high energy football, fast energy football. And yeah, man, really put it on Sheffield United, people. Of course, like I said, Villa are coming back from their loss against Newcastle United 3-2. And also Sheffield United as well. They lost their last game against Crystal Palace as well, 3-2. And of course, as well, the bottom of the league right now. And also as well, they've got a few players that can cause problems. The first one, Brereton, I think that's his name. He's got 2 goals in the last 2 games as well. He scored against Crystal Palace. They've got James McAtee as well, I think is a good player. Ollie McBurney, he can do something. Of course, Cameron Archer, he scored against Villa. Ex-Aston Villa Academy product, scored against Villa at Villa Park. And of course, as well, Zaniolo got that late winner. That was a good header, I have to say, man. And it feels recently that we played them as well. But yeah, last game we drew with them 1-1. And let's just touch a bit on Cameron Archer as well. He hasn't really been playing that well. He got a few goals, I have to say. He's got a few goals, but I have to say the style of play hasn't really suited him. And also as well, there's a clause in his contract. If Sheffield United do get relegated, he does come back to Villa in the summer. So it's going to be interesting to see. Will Villa sell him? Will they send him on loan? Will they keep him? It's going to be interesting to see what happens with Cameron Archer. But like I said before, Unai Emery did do a press conference for the game, and he just talked about how Sheffield United might approach the game. And he basically said they're going to be more aggressive, sometimes play a low block, but they're going to try show the supporters the quality and try to win. Please, Sheffield United, be aggressive. Yeah, be aggressive. Show that aggression. Come out, leave space in behind, because that is what Villa love. When teams leave space in behind, that's what Villa love, man. So I hope Sheffield United are aggressive. I hope they do come out, play their football. I hope they try to be expansive, play with overlapping fullbacks and stuff like that. Because if they do play like that, players like Leon Bailey can get in behind, Ollie Watkins can get in behind, Jacob Ramsey can carry the ball. I'll get into my predicted lineup in a bit, but I can see them players starting, people. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how they play. Are they going to sit back? Are they going to play the low block? Are they going to play a bit of both? Are they going to try sit back when Villa do have the ball at times, try to nullify us? Because that's what they done at Villa Park, and they restricted us. Like that game, Villa didn't have much chances in trying to break them down. They played a very good low block, people, I have to say. Of course, we got the late winner with Zaniolo, but we were struggling that game big time, man. So like I said, it's going to be interesting to see how Chris Wilder does approach this game. Will he be expansive? Will he sit back? We're going to have to wait and see, people. Before we get into my predicted lineup, people, there is some injury news that I have to say, and us Villa fans are not happy with. And it is Pau Torres, man. Paulo, top-notch Torres, people. And look, the last couple of games, it's evident to see Pau Torres has been a massive, massive miss. Key game, Newcastle United. We were missing a player to just break that midfield line. Their midfield was so compact. We just needed that centre back to break that line, play those balls in that midfield, but we just didn't have it. No power towers means Villa can't play the same way, man. And it's evident to see he is a key player for Unai Emery. But Unai Emery did do a press conference and he basically said he's getting better, but not ready yet. He's practicing individually on the pitch. It's the first step before joining us next week. So it looks like next week he'll be training properly with the team and stuff like that, which is good to see. And hopefully he does recover quick, man. I know he's got that ankle injury. But yeah, man, hopefully he does get into the squad as soon as, because he is instrumental in the way we want to play. He is Mr. Unai Emery's man when it comes to building out from the back. All right, people, let's get into my lineup now. So, of course, in goal, Emiliano Martinez. Right back, Ezri Konsa. I'm going to play Ezri Konsa right back. I just don't think Matty Cash going forward has had that final spark. Like, against Newcastle United, some of his crosses were kind of off. And also as well, when he was in the final third, he sometimes just passed the ball back. So I think Ezri Konsa needs to play right back this game. Centre-backs, I'm going to play Diego Carlos and Longley. Left back, Alex Moreno. Centre-mids, I'm going to go with Kamara, Luiz. On the right, I'm going to go with John McGinn. On the left, I'm going to go with Jacob Ramsey. Maybe Tielemans, but I think Jacob Ramsey will play, man. I just think people need to give Jacob Ramsey time. He's had the injuries and some people are already writing him off. Like, Jacob Ramsey is still a baller. He's had the injuries. You know, we need to give him time. So, yeah, I can see Jacob Ramsey possibly starting, or even Tielemans as well. And also as well, Zaniolo, he won't be available. I just literally saw now. He won't be available for the game tomorrow. So, yeah, I can possibly see Jacob Ramsey there. And then up front, I'm going to go with Leon Bailey back in the squad. Yeah, we need Leon Bailey, straight impact player. When he came on against Newcastle United, straight impact, bro. Got the assist, absolutely balled out. For me, Leon Bailey is Aston Villa's key player right now. 100%. Leon Bailey is our key player right now. When he's on the pitch, you just know something's going to happen. You just know some magic's going to happen, man. He's got the spark. He's got the stardust. So I want to see Leon Bailey start. And, of course, next to him, Ollie Watkins. That'll be my lineup, people. Let me know in the comments below. Do you guys agree with the lineup? Let me know, people. Let's get into off-the-field matters. A few transfers ingoings and a few transfer outgoings. And the first one, let's get straight into it. And he goes by the name of More Gold, not Morgan. More Gold Rogers. He has signed for Aston Villa. I think it's a 16 million package. Fourth bid as well. You know, Villa made 4 bids to get the player, and it clearly shows that Unai Emery wanted him. It clearly shows he is Unai Emery's man, which is good to see as well. When a manager wants a player, and also when the player wants to move, you know, it's bound to be a brilliant move. So I'm excited for this one. I'm excited to see how he turns out. I'm excited to see the player Unai Emery makes him, because, you know, Unai Emery is a fantastic coach. It's going to be interesting to see how he molds Morgan Rogers, and I think he'll become a top player for us. He's got the physicality. He's about 6 foot tall, and he's got the pace, he's got the power, he's got the attributes to play in the Premier League. Yeah, he might be a bit raw right now, but like I said, Unai Emery is the perfect manager to mould him. Well, like I said, Unai Emery is the perfect manager to mould him into a top player, people. The next one, Lino Sosa. Yeah, left back from Arsenal, 18-year-old. And I have to say, a few Arsenal fans on Twitter, they actually got it that he's left, you know. They actually got it, man. He's tall, he's got the physique and stuff like that. And I think he'll fit into Unai Emery's system perfectly. Of course, he's gone on loan now to Plymouth. So, yeah, man, I like this transfer approach Aston Villa are going for. Joe Gauchi as well, Australian goalkeeper. He signed yesterday and he will be joining the squad subject to international clearance and obtaining a visa. That's what Villa have said. And also I've seen a few reports as well, basically saying that he is going to be Aston Villa's second choice goalkeeper. So it's going to be interesting to see, will Robin Olsen be moved on now? So yeah, people, it's good to see Aston Villa are going for youngsters. They're doing their scouting. Yeah, Aston Villa are scouting players, man. And also Joe Gauchi, I think that's how you say his name, or Gauch, I don't know. But he can learn from Emi Martinez. Emi Martinez, one of the best goalkeepers right now. And what a perfect keeper to learn from. So yeah, I'm excited for all these transfers, people, I have to say. Now let's touch on the outgoings, and the first one, Bertrand Traore. He has terminated his contract at Aston Villa and has joined Villa Yeah, not Aston Villa again. Villarreal. What's going to happen in it? Unai Emery as well said in his previous press conference, that Bertrand Traore, Callum Chambers, these are players that are going to be moved on. He's done his thing, Bertie. Hasn't really had much game time at Villa. He's had injuries and stuff like that as well. You have to take into consideration. But the goal that stood out for me was the goal against West Brom. Very nice finish, man. But yeah, good luck to Bertie Traore. And yeah, hope he does his thing at Villarreal. Now, the next one, Callum Chambers. Reports are coming out saying 3 championship clubs offered him. I think it was West Brom, Hull City and another one. But he rejected them and basically staying at Villa now. But it clearly shows that Unai Emery wants him gone. He doesn't really want him at the club and stuff. He must be on some big money, I have to say, man. But yeah, most likely in the summer, he will be moved on. Now, a few youngsters, Tommy O'Reilly and Josh Feeney joined Spanish 3rd Division side Real Union on loan. And of course, as well, Villa have got ties with the club, with the V Sports and stuff. Unai Emery's brother as well, he owns the club. Unai Emery's got shares as well in the club and stuff as well. So yeah, good luck to both of them, and I hope they absolutely smash it, man. But yeah, people, let's just do a quick overall January transfer window roundup. So basically, the incomings were Morgan Rogers, second one Costa Nedeljkovic. I think I said it right, hopefully. The next one, João Gauchi. Hopefully I said them right, you know. And the last one, Lino Sosa from Arsenal. The outgoings are Finn Azaz, Leander Dendoncker, Philip Marshall, Bertrand Traore, Josh Feeney, Tommy O'Reilly, and Ben Christine. Of course, he's gone on loan to Bournemouth, to Blackburn. So yeah, good luck to him as well, man. Now, people, just another off-the-field matter, and it's, guess what? Badge situation. Another badge has been trademarked, and I'll put a picture of it right now. And I have to say, it looks okay, you know. It looks okay, man. I like it. I've seen a few comments from Aston Villa fans as well, and they seem to like it as well. So once it's officially stamped, once it's officially done, then we'll see. But there is a second badge that has been trademarked from Villa, people. So yeah, people, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you guys like the badge? Don't you like it? Let me know, people. But now all of that is done. Now we have talked about Sheffield United. We've talked about the January transfer window. And I have to say as well, the January transfer window, it's been quiet, man. It's been so quiet this year. A lot of it is down to do with FFP and stuff like that. Clubs are becoming more aware. But yeah, man, I have to say it's been so quiet this window. But anyway, let's get into my prediction now. Prediction time now. And like I said, I want to see a good performance. I want to see high energy football. I want to see the tempo. Yeah, I want to see high energy from Villa. I'm gonna go for a 2-1 to the Villa. I'm going for 2-1 to the Villa. I can see a draw happening, a 1-1, but I'm going to go for 2-1, man. I want to see a performance, people. Like I said, I just want to see dominance. I want to see control, and hopefully Villa do bounce back, people, and beat Sheffield United, people. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you guys make of the game? Let me know your score predictions, your predicted lineups, everything like that. Please drop a comment in the comment section below. And yeah, any Sheffield United fans watching, let me know your thoughts as well in the comments below. And also as well, let me know what players you have that Aston Villa need to be aware of. Is it Brereton? I think that's how you say his name. Is it Cameron Archer? Is it McBurney? Is it James McAtee? Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, people, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Up the Villa.